And Instructor Kelly is I see. He's keying himself up. He knows he can do it. He looks powerful. He's feeling it. And let's see what he's got.
What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here, and today, well, we've just got another normal gaming video. I gotcha. I broke my arm. Yeah, so that kind of happened. So video games, kind of a no-no right now. Basically, broke my arm by being a dumbass, and we'll get into that later. Figured, this would be a great opportunity to try something new and different, as well as, pretty much the only thing I can do right now, which is have someone else record me and, just kind of talk about what's going on. Plus, I also wanted to inform everyone that watches the channel, like, why I might not be uploading or like responding to your messages or playing games or anything. Well, it's because your bad boy ulna in my arm here decided to break. I'm going in for surgery tomorrow. Gonna get some kind of plate put in. The thing about breaking your arm is you fucking. Well, it kind of leaves your opportunities a bit limited as far as what I can do, right? Playing video games, using a mouse to edit. I can't even turn my... Oh, shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Can't really rotate my hand to get onto the mouse, right? So, this is kind of like a day in the life of the Act Man with a broken arm. So, a very unique day, and I'll get more into like the story behind that probably sometime after surgery, and then I'll get kind of like a snippet of me after surgery.
A few moments later.
Alright, so here we are, post-surgery, and I am totally out of it. Well, I was out of it for the last 30 minutes and even before that. But, it's got a plate put in there somewhere, so my arm is on the road to recovery. This is day 5 or something, day 5. Just thankful to be who I am, and as cheesy as it sounds, thankful to be alive. Act Man will never die, So, just thankful for all of you guys, too. I mean, to be able to share this and kind of talk about, at least be able to make content about this incident. We'll see how far it goes. I'm not even sure if I'll go through with this all the way, but if you're watching this, I probably already have. So, this is where I'm at. We're feeling alright. About to get better. Alright. Peace. I think the lesson here, folks, is this is what happens when you try to play Halo 2 on Legendary. This is what happens, man. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Well, I broke my freaking arm. Can you believe it? This is Thursday. I'm recording this, the 16th or something. Again, not to worry, I'll get back on the gaming content as soon as I can. I'll probably be able to play video games before I can actually work on editing the videos, so that'll be good for getting footage. I'm thinking about Call of Duty Ghosts or Dragon Age 2 for my next big review. We'll see kind of where it goes. I just, wanted to give you guys some kind of explanation for the lack of uploads or the lack of work, or just explain why it can't work. And, well, the twisting motion is not so super good right now. And I basically have to keep it elevated like this. So I'm going to do this whole recording like this. Hail Hitler. But not really. Hitler's not that cool. Anyways, you want to see the video of me breaking my arm? Well, I'm just going to play it without any sort of commentary, and then I'm going to watch it again, slow it down, and talk about some of the things. All right? So here you go. This is me breaking my arm.
with 10 boards, this is going to be unprecedented. That's almost like breaking a 4x4. And Instructor Kelly is, I see. He's keying himself up. He knows he can do it. He looks powerful. He's feeling it. And let's see what he's got. 10 boards. Give a big hand. He just broke his forearm. It's all in the name of charity. That was forearm, not your fist. Very good. Give him a big hand. Yes. Give him a big hand. And somebody help him. Help him to the hospital. Okay.
Does it even seem like that broke my arm? Would you, if you didn't know what was happening, like, would you think that I just broke my arm doing that? Probably not. Maybe you would. Maybe there's some martial artists out there. So you guys probably want some context on why I was breaking 10 boards like that, why there's all those people watching me in the background, and what the hell this was all about. Well, it was basically a fundraiser for cancer that we were doing, called a Kickathon. And, you know, you'd kick boards, there was a bake sale you could buy food at, t-shirts you could buy, you could make donations, you could pay to break boards, which is what I did. And so the thing about me is I've pretty much always broken the boards, whether it be at testing or, you know, practice or anything. I've always broken every single board. So I made a decent donation and wanted to break 10 boards, because fuck it. Fuck it. Not the wisest idea, but there was a few things that I fucked up, okay? And I am just such a fool. I feel so dumb for not nailing these things down. Like, that's the most embarrassing part, is being a martial artist and knowing, like, that you fucked up your technique so bad, but, like, nobody else really knows except for the other hardcore martial artists. So, number one, I didn't do any practice swings, right? You know, when you hit a golf ball or you come up to swing a bat, you do practice swings, and it's the same thing with martial arts. And I didn't do any of those, so I didn't line it up. I didn't, you know, get it going. Second off, if you look at where I hit the boards, I am a complete doofus. I hit my freaking forearm. Like, what am I doing, dude? Instead of hitting the fist right here, this part of the fist, you know, that's what you're supposed to hit with. And good Lord, thirdly, 10 boards? Come on, 10 fucking boards? But you know what? I broke them. I broke every single one of those boards, and you'll see me in shock, checking to make sure I broke the boards, because I knew I was fucked up. I knew I was fucking devastated. I knew my body was ruptured. I was in shock. And I was like, you know what? If I'm fucking dying, I better have broke these boards doing it. And you know what? I did. I fucking did. Every single one of those 10 boards broken. But looks like we each got a piece of each other. It's a great learning lesson because it's kind of like testing my limits. Now, I had surgery yesterday. I've been feeling on top of the world, honestly. And it's not just because of the painkillers. It probably has a decent amount to do with it. But they put a plate in my arm, and that's going to be there forever. That's going to be there for the rest of my life. Unless I get some kind of surgery to take it out somewhere down the line. I'll probably post something on Twitter or my Facebook page about that to keep you guys updated for the curious. But yeah, you know, this is kind of like a life-changing thing, and it goes beyond being able to just work on videos and post things and like go on with my daily life. This could very well change how I use this part of my body for the rest of my life. It could change how it functions, and that's kind of fucking crazy that in just a single instance that the rest of my life could possibly be changed for the worse because of just a dumb mistake. But I take it as a learning experience, you know. I'm as stupid as it is to say I'm glad I broke my arm. It allows you to take a step back and get some perspective on life and your choices. And I've always been super reckless with martial arts. I've always just put my body on the line. I will bleed for the demos. I will take the hits, you know, to make the performances better. And, you know, I'm young. What can I say? I'm young and reckless. And I don't know if even anyone cares about me just kind of rambling about my broken arm and life lessons, but you know, it's time I probably played it just a little bit more safe, a little less reckless. That's where wisdom comes from. It comes from age and experience. So now that breaking a bone will make you more wise, I think, and I feel more wise than I have before. So yeah, I was supposed to be filming for this Kickathon event, which I did and took some pictures, but I was like, you know what? I just want to break some boards. And so, you know, I did. I made the donation and you know, broke the boards. And you know, you can see me. I'm like not willing to admit quite yet that something is wrong, but my master can tell right away, okay? And listen to what he says like 5 seconds after I break the boards.
Tim Moore! Give a big hand. He just broke his forearm.
He knew I fucked up bad.
Somebody help him. Help him to the hospital.
Him and his family and like, which isn't a huge deal. You know, I've been at the dojo for years, over a decade. So it's like, this is the first bone I've ever broken. And that's kind of crazy, right? 24 years old and my first broken bone. I mean, very thankful for that. And it's just mind blowing that so we all call him Sir because he's our master. That Sir called that. He called it. It's like, he just broke his forearm. You're damn right I did. And I'll show you guys like an X-ray image because I was able to capture that. And I don't know how the rest of this video is going to be. I'm just kind of throwing it all together, you know, trying to get some type of work going, just so I'm not sitting around playing video games, watching movies all day. And yeah, this is what I came up with. So I hope this video was at the very least entertaining. Like, I'll upload me breaking my bone or me breaking my arm to the second channel, just the full clip if you want to watch that for your own sick, perverted reasons. It is kind of interesting, though. I mean, still broke the boards. So, yeah, that's how I broke my forearm. That's how I broke my ulna. And that's what I've learned from the whole experience. So, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I know this is very atypical for me. I don't normally do, like, personal life stories and shit on my channel. But, I felt like this was a pretty big life event, and it was worth sharing. I think it's entertaining at the very least, if you care about me at all. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I got for today. This is the Act Man signing out. Peace!